Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing the Bmax B3 Pro Mini PC. I've looked through the internet, checked reviews, online ratings, and early user feedback, and I'm going to break down whether this mini PC is actually worth buying or not. Check out the link below for the best price. What makes the Bmax B3 Pro Mini PC stand out is how much functionality it packs into a very small desktop format. It uses the Intel N4500 processor from the Jasper Lake architecture, with 2 cores, 2 threads, for megabytes of cache, and a burst frequency of up to 2.8 GHz. It is designed primarily for routine computing, office work, browsing, and home entertainment rather than demanding workstation tasks. The processor is paired with 8 GB of DDR4 memory and a 256 GB M.2 2280 SSD. That combination gives the system enough memory for everyday multitasking, while the solid-state drive helps with faster startup, application loading, and file transfers compared with traditional hard drives. For documents, web browsing, email, streaming, and basic office applications, the hardware is aimed at keeping things simple and responsive. Graphics are handled by integrated Intel UHD graphics. While this is not a gaming-focused graphics solution, it supports 4K video playback and AV1 decoding. More importantly, the mini PC can drive 2 4K displays simultaneously through its dual HDMI 2.0 outputs at up to 60 Hz. For productivity, that can be a major advantage because you can keep multiple windows, documents, spreadsheets, or browser tabs visible at the same time. Connectivity is another strong point. You get USB 3.0 with speeds of up to 5 gigabits per second, dual HDMI 2.0, a 3.5mm audio jack, Gigabit Ethernet, Wi-Fi 5, and Bluetooth 5.0. That gives you plenty of options for connecting monitors, projectors, printers, keyboards, mice, speakers, and other office equipment without needing a large collection of adapters. The dual display capability makes this particularly interesting for office environments. Instead of using a traditional desktop tower that takes up valuable desk space, the compact design lets you run 2 4K screens from a much smaller machine. For spreadsheets, research, email, browser-based work, and general multitasking, that can make a noticeable difference to your workspace. The compact size also gives you more flexibility around where you place the computer. The B3 Pro supports a VESA mount, allowing it to be positioned behind a compatible monitor or mounted in another suitable location. This can help keep your desk cleaner and reduce the amount of hardware sitting directly on the workspace. According to reviews and user discussions, another attraction of mini PCs like this is their simplicity. There is no large tower to accommodate, and the lower footprint makes them easy to use in a home office, business environment, media setup, or secondary workstation. Windows 11 Pro is also included, giving business users access to the features of Microsoft's professional operating system. For home entertainment, the integrated graphics and dual HDMI outputs can make the B3 Pro useful as a compact-aged PC. You can connect it to a television or projector, stream content, and keep the system hidden away rather than dedicating a large desktop tower to media playback. There is one important trade-off to consider. The Intel N4500 is an entry-level processor with only 2 cores and 2 threads, so you should not expect the performance of a modern Core i5, Ryzen 5, or higher-end mini PC. It is much better suited to everyday productivity than demanding video editing, heavy multitasking, advanced creative work, or modern gaming. The 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB SSD are also fairly modest capacities. They're enough to get started with office work and general computing, but users with large files, many applications, or extensive media libraries may eventually want more storage or memory. The integrated graphics also mean this is not the right choice if gaming performance is a major priority. Another consideration is that the product information focuses on compatibility with displays and peripherals rather than high-performance computing. That is not necessarily a weakness, because the B3 Pro is clearly designed for a different purpose. Its value comes from being compact, quiet, simple, and practical for routine tasks. Based on the overall specifications, the Bmax B3 Pro mini PC makes the most sense for students, office users, businesses, home entertainment, and anyone who wants a small Windows computer for everyday tasks. So would I recommend the Bmax B3 Pro mini PC? Honestly, yes. If your needs are mainly browsing, office applications, streaming, dual display productivity, and light computing, and you prioritize a compact footprint over raw performance. Check out the link below for the latest deals and availability, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more tech reviews coming soon.